One of the things you have to do in any creative industry, and I think in uncreative industry as well, it's the same. You have to have belief. You have to want something. The genesis of Media Molecule was when 5 friends with a huge amount of experience in the industry walked into a boardroom at Sony and said, hey, we want to make a game about knitting and buttons and user-generated content, except we didn't even know it was called that at that point. We thought, there's no way that they're going to go for this.
Creativity is just a fundamental thing that we do as humans. Like, there's nothing special or magical. It's not that thing where you wake up with a cool idea. Perhaps that's the starting point, but then you need to take that idea and sort of kindle that flame and then put huge amounts of effort into seeing whether that works.
If you're not surprised and stunned by what you've done, it's very unlikely that someone else will. Just do. You do 10, 20 things, one of them is going to be good. That's the attitude, and we don't know which one. Let's choose together later.
When you think this is going to be cool, but I don't know whether that's going to work, then you're definitely exploring something that perhaps no one's tried before. Then you're innovating.
You can't ship something as complicated as a game without embracing a mixture of iteration and explosion and evolution, and then sometimes that crazy idea.
In reality, you need to try things out, you need to experiment, and you need to fail.
And one of the most amazing things about failing is it gives you a new constraint. It's like, I went down that road was painful, but that's cool because now you've given yourself a new kind of wall to push off.
Love the good as well as the bad, because it might be the bad that actually leads to something much better than where you thought you were heading in the first place.
You need that combination of a spark of a sideways thought or an inspiration that you got, but then to combine that with the tenacity to actually see that through into something that ships.
You have to take risks. And so in a way, releasing a product is a creative experience in and of itself.
One of the beautiful things of working here is that we get a lot of rope to play with ideas and experiment, but it's grounded in the idea that in the end it's a commercial product that has to reach an audience, and that's rewarding. I want people to play our games so that people can enjoy it on a grand scale. So Media Molecule doesn't exist in a vacuum. We exist within the larger picture of Sony. I'm so lucky that we've been allowed to take risks in certain key places, and the result is the games that we've made.